A startling decline in international student applications is shaking Quebec's universities to their core, and the consequences go far beyond just numbers. But here's where it gets controversial. Many believe this drop signals a deeper message being sent globally, that Quebec is no longer as welcoming to international students as it once was. Montreal's top institutions, including Concordia University and Université de Montréal, have reported a staggering 37% decrease in applications for the upcoming fall semester. Meanwhile, McGill University has seen a 22% decline. These figures come on the heels of an already significant 32% drop the previous year, painting a worrying trend for the province's higher education sector. The Bureau de Coopération Interuniversitaire, BCI, which represents Quebec's universities, revealed that between April 2024 and April 2025, applications from international students plummeted by 46%. For some universities, the decline is even more dramatic, exceeding 50%, according to Christian Blanchet, president of Université du Québec à Trois-Rivières and spokesperson for the BCI. Why is this happening? The answer lies largely in recent policy changes at both the federal and provincial levels. In 2024, the Canadian federal government imposed a cap on the number of study permit applications it would process, aiming to alleviate pressure on housing, healthcare, and other public services. This move alone caused a 40% reduction in international student arrivals nationwide, according to Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC. For 2025, the federal government set a target of 437,000 study permits, a 10% decrease from previous years. Adding to this, Quebec's provincial government, led by Premier François Legault, announced in February that universities would not be allowed to admit more international students than they did in 2024. This effectively freezes the quota at 63,299 applications across the province. The decision was made without prior consultation with universities, which has led to frustration and concerns about the stability of student immigration management. McGill University's spokesperson expressed that these reforms were implemented without coordination with the academic community, resulting in ongoing uncertainty. Universities warn that these restrictions are damaging Quebec's reputation internationally, sending a discouraging message to prospective students who might otherwise consider studying here. Geneviève O'Mara, a spokesperson for Université de Montréal, emphasized the vital role international students play, not just in filling seats, but in driving innovation and research. These students are crucial for our capacity to innovate and for the important work they do in our labs, she said. Blanchet echoed this sentiment, highlighting that many specialized research labs rely heavily on international students because there simply aren't enough local students to meet the demand. International students are key to helping us achieve our economic and research goals, he added. The financial impact is also significant. Quebec universities face a shortfall estimated at $200 million due to the drop in international student enrollment, which affects not only the institutions but the broader economy. In response to the surge in international student numbers over recent years, Quebec passed Bill 74 in December 2024. This legislation aims to regulate the presence of foreign students, to protect regional programs, and ensure the province can accommodate them effectively. The law sets criteria for enrollment based on factors such as region, program type, language, cohort size, labor market needs, and government priorities. Simon Savignac, spokesperson for Higher Education Minister Pascal Derry, explained that the government is mindful of its capacity to welcome international students and is inviting universities to participate in upcoming consultations on Quebec's immigration strategy. Universities plan to engage actively in these discussions. Blanchet hopes the government will reconsider its restrictive targets and collaborate more closely with educational institutions and other government levels. He stresses the importance of sending a clear, positive message to the world ahead of the next recruitment cycle starting in October. The signal for 2026 should be, "You're welcome. Please come." This situation raises important questions. Are these restrictions a necessary response to infrastructure pressures, or are they inadvertently undermining Quebec's competitiveness and innovation potential? Could a more balanced approach be found that supports both local capacity and international talent? We invite you to share your thoughts. Do you agree with the government's approach, or do you believe Quebec should open its doors wider to international students? Join the conversation and let us know your perspective.